chunka monka monka. He's so pretty. Look at your little lips. I love how they're spackly. You little spackles. Guess you let me pet their head for like 2 seconds. You gonna guess?
I don't know.
Alexis.
That is insane.
I know. I'm so gassy. I'm gonna burp a lot, guys, and I'm really sorry. It's not my fault. Maybe it is. It's something I ate. I don't know what it was. So for this video, I'm gonna do our nighttime routine along with our veggie feeding. I had a comment a couple videos ago, someone asking me why I don't feed my guinea pigs veggies. And I guess because in a lot of the videos we don't show that, but we are gonna see that today. I think the reason that people, or at least this person, was wondering why I didn't feed them veggies is because I feed veggies at night at the end of my day with them. And we most of the time film during the day just for like lighting. And so it's easier to film in here. And that's just not when I do veggies. So we're filming in the evening. And now that it is summertime, it's lighter out later. So it works. So we're doing it because it's like 7 o'clock now.
Yeah, I wanted to say this is not noon. That's 7. It's late.
Yeah, it's late. Old. Hey, speak for yourself, sir. So for my nighttime routine, I typically start off with going and cutting my veggies now because I want them out of the fridge for as long as possible, you know, between feeding them because they're cold. And our fridge sometimes is just like tweaked and it gets like really cold. So I sort of like to let my veggies sit out for at least 30 minutes, maybe an hour depending, to just warm up. So it's just like easier on their bellies, and who wants to eat cold veggies? I mean, I think we do, but I don't think they do. Not that cold. Our fridge gets cold. While I cut veggies. So while I cut veggies, I actually haven't used these yet. I haven't used these forage balls from the pig room. So I'm gonna forage these balls up and put one in each cage. I don't know what else to say. Josh is giving me a look, but like, come on guys, get your minds out of the gutter, you know? So I'm gonna forage these up and let Josh hang out with you guys and the pigs while I cut veggies, because you know what it looks like to cut veggies. But while I'm gone, I don't know why I turned around, I just felt like I needed to. So next week we are doing a Q&A. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or I am gonna do a story post on my Instagram where I say, hey, and the whole thing that I'm just telling you right now, we're gonna do a Q&A. If you have any questions, leave your questions here. It should be interesting because I'm gonna let Josh pick the questions that we answer. I'm not really sure how much he knows about guinea pigs.
Yeah, but it can be questions about anything.
True, that's why I'm just curious as someone who's like not a guinea pigger, like what questions they would choose to answer. Cause like, you know, like us guinea pig folk, we might be like, that one you can, but it's like, I'm interested to see what he's gonna pick out of the bunch. We're gonna do Young at Heart, it just came in the mail.
Wait.
Oh, my bad. Young at Heart, Small Pet Select. They have had this, they like this. I really just like the name of it, but they love it. So, you wanna see what this is about? Look, David. So these are the forage balls from the pig room. And what's great about these is they're reusable, you know? The willow ball, which is like right next to Alexis right now, that is like a favorite of everybody's. So like we'll always be getting those, and I do not care that they destroy and demolish and use them all up. But the thing about the forage balls is once they've, you know, rolled it around and done whatever, I just take it out. I can wash it if I want, if it gets dirty, and they can use it again. So it's really, you know, eco-friendly. And this is their first time. Are y'all sharing? Oh, the fact that these two just like nuzzle each other now. I mean, they might, you know, do the guinea pig mouth open thing to be like mine, but look at how.
Like that?
Yeah, I don't really want Alexis and her mouth to be that close to each other because Alexis is on antibiotics, but what are you gonna do? It's time to make David say, ah, the light. Ah, the light.
Oh no. He doesn't care.
Will you ever let me pet you again? Yeah, okay. That's no. He said, not since you started touching my feet. All right, so I'm going to start with water refills. That's what we're doing right now. So I have this big glass jar that I pour into a little plastic cup because I have weak wrists and that hurt doing with just one hand, but nonetheless, we manage. And I just have more precision with this one because I can be a sloppy girl. Really had to edit that one.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Hey, kid. What up, kid? Hey, kid.
What's your favorite kind of water bottles?
Honestly, these ones are really nice. For ease for me, I can't really tell which one they prefer because as you could see, this one was empty and that one was mostly empty. So it's like those two they drink from the most. So is that because of location? Probably because they're two totally different water bottles. I would say for overall cleaning, like a really good clean, these are probably better. This part right here is really hard to get clean, or actually not this part. This part, I don't know how to get this off, but like this, I feel like you can get a more deeper, solid clean all the way through everything. You know, I feel like you're okay for right now, but we're gonna fill this one up. Okay, so I just did all the waters, and by I just did all the waters, they are all full. So now what I'm gonna do is spot clean. I have cleaned the cages more of like a deeper spot clean, probably 5 hours ago. So what I like to do as my like last clean of the night, I come and check their blankets. And if there's like any of it feels like a little damp, I just take it up and get rid of it. Get a new one. Who wants to go to bed with a pee-pee diaper? It's like, no, it's like you can wake up with a pee-pee diaper, but you don't want to go to bed with a pee-pee diaper. Like, that's weird. I was a nanny for a century, so that's why I compared it to that. Let's be honest. The least fun phase about nannying was potty training. I was stuck in potty training age for, I feel like, 10 years, and I couldn't escape these toddlers who were potty training. Now I'm stuck with a bunch of guinea pigs who are not potty trained. Now, again, I did a really deep clean just a couple hours ago, so I'm just coming and getting these rogue turdies, filling in hay in some spots that might be sparse. Put this tunnel over there. Let's see what we got going on over here. I'm really not seeing a lot of poop. Like, there's a couple, like no big deal. Not wet. Spread the hay back around. And then I just put the tunnels back where they go. And this is the part that they really love, because as soon as I'm spot cleaning a hay section, the kids start to get excited. Hey guys. Yeah, come on, my little smoker. Sounds like, yeah, you sound like you've been smoking cigarettes and playing mahjong. go. All right, so we have a fresh, clean, and fully stocked hay section. We've got this soaked duty PP sleep station, all dry and clean. Now I'm gonna come over to this second section. Hey kid, what do you think? I think I'm gonna let you do whatever you wanna do first. Or should I? Should I look over here? No poops in there. Okay, see? Now let me look over here. Oh, there's a couple poops in there. So these tunnels are nice because, and then I feel in here. And honestly, I didn't really like how that wetness lingered on my hand, if you know what I mean. So I've got backups. There we go. And we've got this area, which is dry. This area, which is dry, but just a turdy or two. Now I'm gonna wash my hands because I'm gonna do the bottom cage. Hold.
Why do you wash your hands in between cages?
Germs, bacteria, like they're used to each other. I don't know, it's just like, why not? Also, Alexis is on antibiotics, and like the likelihood of me actually having any like moisture products on my hands to transfer, like that's, you know, very low. But still, it's just sanitary. Obviously, I'm not like a crazy sanitary person. I have poop hands right now that
I saw you lick them earlier too.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go like this, but like I don't pick up poop with the backside of my hand. I'm just also like, don't y'all poop and wipe your butt?
No.
What?
Your hands never come in contact with poop. It's not the same.
Okay, if you've ever changed a diaper,
I haven't.
if you've ever touched a kid while they have had a diaper on and you have to clean it, you are getting some kind of pee-poo particles on. And after you change the diaper, you wash your hands. You know? I'm changing freaking diapers here, people, for non-potty trained toddlers who are not necessarily toddlers. Hey kids. Hey Olive. I'm gonna come right here. I know you knew. Oh, bye. Sorry. It's just the way it is. My husband fed me avocados. He knows he's not supposed to. Okay, we are dry in here. Look at my little brave girl coming to see what I'm doing while I'm cleaning. She has loved living down here. You know, you always have this sense of like guilt, or at least I do, for like who's on the bottom, being like, oh, they're on the bottom. They don't get to be up high and see everything. But for Gigi, it's helped her so much with her insecurities of always wanting to be sort of more hidden. So like now, like look how she's like coming out. Look how close my hand is. Like Josh is down here with his camera and she's like, look, she's like being impatient. She's loving it. It's like, I think the combination between being down here and being with new pigs. She says, I'm just living my best life. All right, well, they're about to get real stoked. Here we go. Here's your hay, because this section's done. Again, I like to just pile it right on top of the tunnel, make a whole mess of it all, and let them just like have fun pulling it down. Olive really likes to get on top of things and pull down hay. But again, none of mine really like racks. So we have not been racking. We've just been piling. There you guys go. Here's my little kids. Just being good old kids. All right, so while they're in that hay section, the many times I've like scraped, I feel like skin off of my scalp on these like things above my head. Just forgetting how low it is when I'm backing out. I really have to do breathing exercises when I'm down here because I am old, even though I got onto Josh saying that in the beginning of the video. I'm pushing 40, guys. I ain't no spring chicken. Don't look at my chin. Let me you know. Well, what the heck do you want from me, man? This is my life, bro.
I was kidding.
You're mean. I have a great time in here by myself. I'd rather be here than most places with most people. Real talk. I love people. I love my friends, but I'd just rather be here. No diss to the humans that are in my life. What we got going on in here? I swear this group is like more potty trained than the other group because they do not soil their beds. Like Gigi always goes and pees in a corner. That's not her sleep spot. She's a lady. She's like, ew. Oh my gosh, speaking of just a lady, I have a surprise coming in like a couple weeks from a friend who I commissioned to do an art piece of Moira. She sent me a picture of her work in progress. You guys are gonna die. I died. You're gonna die. It's amazing. The best part about it is I was like, hey, can I post it on my YouTube channel? If I post it on my YouTube channel, if people ask me if you do commissions, what do I say? And she was like, totally. She's a teacher. She's off for the summer. So she's like doing commissions for the summer, US only. So I'm really excited to show you guys. That's coming up in like a couple weeks. I gotta wash my hands again. This is the time that they typically know as veggies, when everything is done. Hi guys. Hi guys. The fact that you little toasty potatoes are just all potatoed together in one big pile of potatoes makes me so happy. I like that she's down there because she's on antibiotics, so less germs that can be. Been washing water bottles like every 3 days, washing the bowls, just, you know, trying to keep it condensed. On the menu, we're keeping it very simple because Alexis had mushy poos. So it's just some romaine, some leafy greens, some red peppers because they are the highest vitamin C content, and cucumbers because, you know, it's good for hydration. All right, so 2 bowls for the big one. Look at her. She loves that spot. That is her spot. And that's how I figured out that mushy poos came from her, because that's where it was. I figured out a process of elimination, right? Right, beautiful girl? Let me move these out of the way because we don't need these in the way. Yep, here we all come. Ooh, ooh. So I like to spread them around like this, give them all chances to get everything. No one's like super aggressive or anything, but you know, some like to hide. Johnny, for a while when she was new to this group, liked to take her food and kind of hide more. They are all very comfortable with each other now. All right, that looks good. See, there's still some in here. I think that they don't need this extra, just again, because Alexis's poops, like the less veggies for her, the better. So, you know, we're not going overboard right now. Hey babe, you wanna take something for the road? What you wanna take, kid? What do you wanna take, kid? You said no, just drop it. Look at Vicky. Come on, guys. So I definitely go around a hide for Gigi. She mostly runs and hides. She's staying right next to the fiddle fig right now. Thanks for being here with me. on my nighttime routine, I'm gonna clean up and go to bed. See you next time.